This may be the last time you can vote on Facebook policy. I'm Bridget Carey, and this is your CNET update. Facebook is letting you vote on whether or not the service should still put changes up for a vote. Back in 2009, Facebook declared that users can vote on policy changes, and the vote would only count if 30% of all users participated. Problem was, not enough people were voting, so it didn't even matter. It's up to one last vote to decide if Facebook will keep this voting mechanism. Facebook is also proposing two other changes. One has to do with who can send you Facebook messages. Right now, you can control who can send you messages in settings, but Facebook proposes it should be more like email filters. And since Facebook bought Instagram, it wants to share info between the two sites, which could mean unified Instagram and Facebook profiles. Users have until Monday, December 10th to vote, and it'll require 300 million people voting for it to even make a difference. The voting is being done by a third-party Facebook app. You can find it by searching for Facebook Site Governance. The latest gadget to bring live TV to your mobile device is the Elgato iTV. It attaches to an iPad, iPhone, or iPod Touch to stream a few live TV channels. You only have to pay once for the hardware, which is $100. There are no other charges. Most areas have just a couple of over-the-air channels, so you won't be seeing much at launch. Check the coverage map before buying it. But on the good side, it lets you pause and rewind live TV. It doesn't require an internet connection, and it works in a vehicle. But before you dive in, read our full review at CNET.com. If you're into discovering new music or podcasts, SoundCloud.com just got a refresh. The audio sharing site is trying to become the YouTube of audio. It added ways for users to discover new music and audio recordings by seeing what's popular with your friends and other users. The service also links with Facebook. New apps for Android and Apple devices will be out Thursday. Today, we got our eye on a new app called Unity. It's spelled crazy, as most apps these days, but the idea is pretty interesting. It lets iPhone users access all files from any device without needing to first sync everything to the cloud. Unity communicates with your other devices, both desktop and mobile, to access your files and stream music and videos. But the app doesn't make copies of files, and the files don't have to be uploaded to a specific folder. It's just another tool in the growing cloud storage space, except it's not really a cloud. That's your tech news update. You can find links to all of these stories on the blog, cnet.com/update. Many thanks to Jeff Bakalar for filling in for the past few days while I was away. From our studios in New York, I'm Bridget Carey.